Hey everybody, it's Gamer94 here with two action figure reviews. Today I'm going to do one on Iron Man and Power Rangers. But I'm going to get off topic for a minute here. Now, these are not really the best action figure I've owned. Not very detailed action figures I've owned too. Now, play arts for me, I've owned quite a bit of play arts. Not a lot, but you know, more than the other action figures I have. Now, play arts is very detailed, and the second detailed I would say is Bandai SH Figure Arts figure. Um, you also got the Revoltech action figures and Figma from Japan, and Figma, SH Figure Arts, and Revoltech they all look similar to each other, but you could definitely tell apart which is which. Um, and of course, Play Arts very detailed of all time, one of my all-time favorite action figure company, and of course for the American action figure. They mostly do like comics and movies and stuff. They have the McFlurrin action figures, and they also have what else do they have besides McFlurrin? Oh yeah, there's also Diamond Select. They mostly do comics and stuff. Not quite sure about movies. Um, Hasbro, of course. I'm probably leaving out some, but I'm not quite sure what is what. I don't really know too much of the American company of action figures, and you know, anyways, I'm gonna get into with these action figures here. First, I'm gonna actually do Iron Man just because Power Rangers is my all-time favorite, and I might as well save the best for last. But here we have the Iron Man action figure. Sorry, I was trying to focus there. The box cover, the box art is actually kind of cool. You know, the Iron Man from Iron Man 3, and up top there, there we go. It says Avengers. Avengers. Something. I'm not gonna read that word because that word seems too crazy. Anyways, it is the Iron Patriot action figure. There we go. Iron Patriot, Hasbro, focusing. And Marvel Legends action figure. And you can build your own figurine. And Iron Patriot himself. Now, Iron Patriot looks cool, but they could have definitely done a better job. Again, not the best detailed in action figure, but it's still pretty sweet to have in your collection, you know what I mean? $17, you can't go wrong with that. You but you know, the hands, that's all it comes in. This is definitely one of those action figures where if I was a kid, I would enjoy playing just because it seems like, well, what would I do with Iron Man or Iron Patriot? Have him slap each and every characters I play with because of his paws open up. The feet, everything, the suit is nice, but it could have been more details. It has the kind of like a metallic painting to it, so that's kind of cool. It's again could have done a better job. But what can you say? It's one of those figures for little kids. You can see it says age 4 and up. I still bought it, but very cool. You can build your own figure. It's Iron Magnar series, or however you say that word. And almost fell off my hand. And in the back of the box cover art, it says Iron Patriot, and it shows the figurine itself in some kind of pose. Oh, sorry about that. And it says, this is torso 1. So it's the first one, and it has all this, stuff you could get, to build the action figure, which we're not gonna open, so there's really no point. And the classic Iron Man looks really cool. And the cool thing about the classic Iron Man is you actually, switch off his heads, and you can make it to like other classic style and this style. And you got the heroic age Iron Man, and 3 figures that they haven't released yet. I think they have, but it hasn't really hit the stores yet. It had hit other stores, but not where I live. I need the comic art to Iron Patriot looks really really sweet, pretty cool, and what it says about him or whatever he does, Iron Patriot, very cool. But I'm always gonna get a classic one. But every single time I get classic Iron Man, I always think I'll get it next time. next time it comes by, I never get to it just because I just got this because it was cheap and I really want an action figure just to plaque up on my wall. But again, could have done a better job on the detail. I mean, it's nice, but not one of the best figure I've seen. Could have done a better job, like I said. The painting's nice though, but that star in his chest looks really, really cheap. It looks just plaqued on there. I mean, they could have done a better job than that. But it's a cool figure though, all in all. But it's just they could have definitely done a better job. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. Stupid people was cutting grass. Anyways, yeah, I could have done a better job. And done with that one. Here's go on to the Power Rangers Mega Force figure, and it's Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. Um, Red Ranger, awesome looking figure, awesome. Again, could have done a better job, but SH Figure Arts is re-releasing this figure actually, and they have the three sets of Power Ranger. They have White Ranger that's not out yet, but you could pre-order it. They have Green Ranger that I believe is already out, and Red Ranger. Now, when I watched Power Rangers when I was a kid, I mean these guys are scrawny as crap. I mean they're built to have muscle, but they're lean. You know what I mean? But when they put on the suit, it's like, dude, you have no muscle. You're a scrawny dude. And the action figure they emphasize too much on the muscle. Like, I mean, he's jacked. Red Ranger is jacked as shit right now. He's pretty bulky and ripped. Sorry for my language, but he's pretty jacked. And when you watch the actual show, he's just a scrawny dude. And all Power Rangers action figures has always been like that. There's always been a scrawny dude, but the figure is just too jacked. Anyways, you got the armor from the Green Ranger and the Green Ranger saber right there. We can get to focus. There we go. Red Ranger himself. How the figure looks like. Now, again, not the best figure, but I believe, and for those who does not know that much about Power Rangers, and that's why he has the Green Ranger armor, is because one of the episode, I believe, I don't quite remember, but Green Ranger gave him the powers and said, "Here you go. Let's go mess up. You could go ahead and mess up this dude because I'm pretty messed up," or some crap like that. He puts it on, fights a guy, blah blah blah. Then afterwards, a couple episodes later, maybe the next episode, Green Ranger decided to join the Power Rangers crew, and Green Rangers became a total bad A, and out of nowhere became the leader, which is kind of weird because Red Ranger's always been the leader, but afterwards it was just White Ranger now. And Green Ranger Tommy went from Green Ranger to White Ranger, and afterwards he just totally became like the boss out of nowhere, like the commander of the group, which to me was really awkward because you watch from episode 1 to whatever season they have. It's always been a Red Ranger, the total bad A, but all of a sudden Green Ranger came in. It's just like, hey, F you, bro, F you. But, again, very nice figure. Cool looking, little morphin thing. A lot of muscle on the legs. Everything's cool. The weapon is cool. The gun. That armor piece. And you get a card in the back, too. Kind of hard to see because of the glare. I'm sorry for the glare, but it's a Red Ranger's card. It's pretty hard to see in person itself because it's behind all these things. The box art is just boring, just bland, really nothing to it. And the back, it shows Red Ranger himself, how the figure looks like, and all the accessories he has for the figure, the armor and stuff like that. The pose of him with the sword and the armor on, and the Green Ranger's little sword, dagger. And then back here you get these two characters that I don't really give two craps about because the newer Power Rangers is not really that cool, and I don't really care about these two. Anyways, move back up here. It tells you a lot about what it comes with also in the storyline to Power Rangers, and they have it written in Spanish and it's more Spanish, maybe some other language. I'm not quite sure. But side box view, side box cover, Red Ranger, and nothing much here. Just Mega Force stuff. No one really cares about that. I don't care about it. And the figurine itself. Pretty nice figure to have in your collection. $20, you can't go wrong with that. Um, the longest time I actually spend money in Toys R Us, actually, I found this in Toys R Us for $20. And usually, I don't go to my local Toys R Us anymore, just because Toys R Us just got crappy. They don't really sell good action figures. The last time I went to Toys R Us and I actually spent money was back in 2003, 2002, I would say, when they had Dragon Ball Z action figures, when Toys R Us was actually still pretty cool. Now it's just crappy, and I don't even know why people still go to Toys R Us, or my local Toys R Us at least. Um, then again, there's really nothing going on in Utah, but whatever's. This is pretty much all the figurines I'm gonna do here today on these two. And my next action figure review I'm gonna do is gonna be from Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, and I should have done an unboxing video to that, but I didn't make a YouTube account at the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that figure though. That's the only figure that I could give deep detail to, just because it's not really in one of these. Alright, it's X1 Gamer 94, and signing out. Peace.